Hello and welcome to one and all. You are now about to watch a moment in time of Man Cave Poetry Days, Poetry of Life, readings from the Man Cave. As these poems are written by me, they are reflections, thoughts or experiences of life and its funny ways. The titles speak for themselves.
Hello, welcome again. Good to have you back to another instalment of Man Cave Poetry Days. Hope you've all been well and living life as it should be. I know summer's coming, so it's a nice time of the year. So, let me entertain you tonight with a few poems. The three I have for you tonight are Were We?, Morning World, and Since the Beginning. So, sit back, chill out for a moment, and let me read to you for a little bit. And then we'll have a bit of music appreciation. Right, the first one I have for you tonight is called Were We? There is a moment from time, a memory so far behind, a fleeting glimpse, a passing thought, or a forgotten piece of the world I left behind. A haze in the distance, trying to understand, was it in my plan to remember that moment from the distant past, or let it go? For we never know, were we really there? Or was it a place in another time and space, where your soul passed through? Not really you too, but that piece of that given time stayed in your mind to show you one day how the world is so small, but you can go so far away for that moment to pop up on any given day. Some of us might call it deja vu, some of us might call it just one of those moments. I think we all have them, where you always say, I'm sure I've been there, or I'm sure I know that person from somewhere. So, just a glimpse of a moment in time. Right, the second one I have here tonight is called Morning World. As far as I can see, there's a strange feeling in the world, a surreal calm, a brightness of life, a glow of light, even at night. There's a shift in humanity, a wonderment for some to see, a lifting of the weight. It is real, there is no debate. It's awakening of a generation from the grips of condemnation, or the freedom to believe from what the evil did conceive. It's never too late to see something I've noticed that came to me. It took the bad away, a feeling that took me. So hard to explain what happened that day. One thing I am aware, life is different without a care. To wake in the morning, to get up and say, good morning world, let's have a good day. And I think we should all get up and say that each morning. It might make your day just that little bit better. So, the last one I have for you tonight is called Since the Beginning. A light morning breeze, a misty rain, the light rustle in the trees. There feels like a change, something's not the same. What's going on? Has a change come upon? As I observe the happenings around, The face of our existence is on the move. Has the world taken a new path? Have we lost our groove? It's hard to understand Big Brother's new plan. Do we need to see what they think it will be? It's a path we should all take, make no mistake. It's been laid out since the beginning and was given to us to ride the holy bus. To be righteous and to feel the true love of all with God's seal. To take on his words and live by his book, as Big Brother's is a crook. To feel the freedom he gives us, to our lives we live. He took the weight from us, so we can ride the spiritual bus. And he did, even if you don't believe he did. He really did. So, there's nothing wrong with that ride on the spiritual bus. You never know, that ticket might get you where you need to go one day. Now we'll have a bit of music appreciation. So last week I gave you a line from a very cool song by a very cool dude. He was this fella was out of one of the most classic bands of all time. Probably one of the biggest selling groups ever in the history of music. Named the Beatles. So this is one of the Beatles. He formed a band and was a British-American rock band. Now this album that this song comes off was released on the 30th of November 1973, to be precise. The album was the fifth album that he did, and there was 2 hit singles on it. Jet was one of them, and this song was the other one. Now, this became the top-selling album in the UK and Australia in 1974 and remains one of his most successful albums to date. In the UK, it reached platinum, selling over 300,000 records. The US, it went 3 times platinum and sold over 3 million records. That's just of this one. Now, this has sold over 9 million copies worldwide. The line I gave you was, and the jailer man and Sailor Sam were searching everyone. Who for? For the Band on the Run. Off the self-titled album by Paul McCartney and the Wings, and from the song Band on the Run. It's a classic, and still played to this day, and I still love it. It's still a really cool song. So good on you, Paul McCartney and Wings. Now, this week, I'm going to go to a bit of I would call it a one-hit wonder. I really like this song. This whole album that this song came off, every song on that album is a great song. And there's not many records you'll get that every song's a good song on. Now, I thought it was a band that sang this, but it isn't. He is an American singer, songwriter and producer who was born in LA in 1965, so he's a year younger than me. And he's been going since 1988. Now, he's recorded 6 studio albums, 1 EP and several live albums. Now, this song was nominated for a Grammy in 2002. He also has songs featured in over 350 films, TV shows and advertisements, which I didn't know this. And as of 2025, his music has had over 1 billion streams. Now that's a lot, man. It's just a lot. And this song, or this album that the song come off, went platinum. So, the line I'm going to give you tonight, well, let's say it comes off a song about a superhero. The line is, men weren't meant to ride with clouds between their knees. That's going to have you thinking. I'll give it to you again. Men weren't meant to ride with clouds between their knees. Now, which superhero would have that described? Think about it. She's quick tonight. Hello, Mrs. Producer. Yes, it is. That's it. It's that man. Yes, it is. Yes, it is a very cool album. Yes, we have it inside as well. Yep. Yeah, I love the song. It is really cool. It is. I think it's one of the classics. It'll be in my top 50 anyway. Yeah, cool. Alright. Good on you for getting that one. I know you like it. Alright, shall we do it? Okay, ciao. She got it. It's one of her favourites as well. It is a really cool song. See what you can come up with. Drop me a comment. See if you can tell me what it is and who it came from. Otherwise, wait till next week and I'll tell you. So if you haven't subscribed, please subscribe. We'll keep the numbers ticking over, and yeah, thanks for watching. And I think it's time for me to go. So it's good night from the man cave, and it's good night from me. Smoking. Good night.